Welcome back to the Allgoods, Vietnam through the eyes of love. I'm Elisa Allgood. For my parents, Alabama football was more than a pastime. It was a tradition. Both of them went to the University of Alabama, and game days were always a part of the fabric of our family. Even in 1971, with my mom pregnant in San Antonio and my dad flying rescue missions in Vietnam, football was still a constant thread in their letters. On September 25th, my mom wrote about Auburn's last-minute win over Tennessee, Alabama's big victory over Florida, and the upcoming Auburn-Alabama game in November. Meanwhile, my dad was on alert, living like a firefighter, ready to jump into a helicopter at a moment's notice. But he still wrote about his day and his love for my mom, Sarah. Let's start with my mom's letter. 25 September, Saturday. Hi, Whittle Chickie. I sure love you. I got 3 precious letters today. They were filled with so much love. I can't believe my darling is going to be home on November 20th. Do you realize that's only 56 days from today? I wish the time was going to be Christmas, but I'm not like honey. I want you home no matter the cost or time. Okay, sweetheart? I be loving you so very much. But you already know that, don't you, precious darling? Today was a good day. Steve, Mike, Joy, Jan, myself, we watched the Auburn-Tennessee game, which was on national TV. Auburn came from behind in the last 3 minutes to win, 10-9. We wanted them to win, so it would look better when Bama whips them. Bill and Terry, being the big Auburn fans, they were tickled. Bill and Terry, I called them after the game to congratulate them. He said he had gotten your letter and he was going to answer it on Monday. Keep me posted on what he says. He truly has our best interests in mind. We all had supper after the game because we'd been drinking champagne all day. We didn't want to blow our diet completely, so we popped popcorn and sipped champagne. I wish you could be with me, especially when we do fun things. I'd like you to be with me all the time, but especially when we're doing things I know my chickie would like. Alabama won 38-0 over Florida. Bama looks good so far. And you know what, chickie? If you're home, and I'm counting on it, November 27th, we can watch the Auburn-Alabama game on TV. We'll drink champagne or Harvey's then, okay? I love you, sweetheart. After the game, I came home and got dressed for Cookie's party. Boy, I had a hard time keeping it from her. She wanted to go out to dinner. I told her we were going to Jan's for dinner, around 8. She settled for that. Everyone came charging in around 7:30. She was surprised. She even had her robe on and all. It was a small group, but everything came off smooth and organized. Myself, Jan, Myra, Steve, Melinda, Joy, Jean, and Joe, we all grilled hamburgers. Everyone brought something, like Joy and Myra did potato salad. Melinda did the beans. I was supposed to, but I got the buns, etc., because it would have been too difficult to cook with Cookie here. We missed you. Cookie said the only person missing that she would like to have had was you. I almost cried, because she was right. Our day will come. I love you, darling. We took a lot of snaps. I'll send them when I get them developed. Okay, sweetheart? I can't believe next Thursday is the last of September. I know I'm gibbering about how I feel. I just feel so good. I suppose it's rather hard for her to believe you that I told her that I was just fine. I'll admit, I'd be a lot better if I had my husband, but I am really doing okay. Whittle Chickie, I'm beat. I drank a lot today and I'm sleepy. I'm going to finish up my letter, turn off the light, turn over, dream of my husband, and drift off to sleepy. I love you so very much. All the hugs and kisses in the whole world are sent to you, backed by all the love one person has in her heart and soul. I love you forever and always. Your wife, Sarah. Jeez, Well, Sarah's day was filled with football, champagne, and friends, Bill and Terry included, and capped off with a surprise party. Meanwhile, my dad's Saturday was much quieter, but the letter he wrote that night still carried the same devotion and anticipation. Here is the letter he wrote to my mom. 25 September. My dearest wife. Boy, how I do love you. You will never know how much. My heart aches for you. You are so precious. You still my little chickadee? That's a foolish question. I know you are. If you are going to the folks tomorrow, I think this should get to you on Friday, October 1st. I will write all of my letters to your mom's house from now on. Okay, sweetheart? I love you so much. You are my precious darling. I have already proposed to help have aid on my finger. But it is okay, I promise. It's no sweat. I'm changing the dressing and putting bacitracin on every 10 to 12 hours. That way there is no chance for infection. It doesn't even hurt. I slept in this morning, got up, talked a while with Smith, then to see the doctor, then to the club for a sandwich, then to the detachment. We had our monthly party today. It was the usual. I drank a few beers, then came back to the hooch. Had a few drinks. I am now in bed writing my love. I am on alert tomorrow. I like Sundays. They are easy. I sleep, write letters, read, and watch TV. I feel really close to my beautiful wife on the weekends. Not to say that I don't love you on weekdays, but the weekends have always been ours. We love so much. I can't wait to hold you and our pretty baby in the same bed and love, 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 and love some more. We will be the happiest family on earth. I know it. I love you, Sarah. You are the greatest wife in the whole wide world. Baby, sleep warm. I love you with all of my heart. Always and forever. I love you. I am yours and only yours, Dick. Jeez. September 25th, 1971. Shows such a sharp contrast. My mom at home in San Antonio, pregnant and watching Alabama football on TV with friends. And my dad in Vietnam, on alert and ready to fly at a moment's notice. Two very different Saturdays, yet both tied to the same love for Alabama football. My parents both went to the University of Alabama, and the Crimson Tide was always part of our family. In 1971, Bear Bryant was coaching. Alabama was winning big. And even halfway around the world, my dad was part of it through these letters. It's powerful for me to realize that this tradition runs so deep, that my parents carried Alabama football with them through the war, through the distance, and boy, all the love. One day, I'd love to honor them by getting to a game myself, to stand in that stadium and know that I'm carrying their tradition forward. Thank you for listening to the Allgoods, Vietnam Through the Eyes of Love. It really means a lot that you're walking this path with me. If you'd like to support this project, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/the Allgoods Love. And remember to follow or subscribe wherever you listen and share it with a friend who might need to hear it as well. Listen up next time. We'll be back soon.